I got sick, and so I didn't have the energy to work on, like, anything. And so I decided that I was just gonna do some stupid little dumb doodles and talk about some things that I've watched recently. So I hope you enjoy this mess where I talk about Yowamushi Pedal. So the anime that I surprisingly watched was Yowamushi Pedal. And let me tell you, Yowamushi Pedal is, something. It's a shonen sports anime like any other sports anime you would think. There's good boys and there's bad boys. And then there's boys that stick their tongues out for some reason. And I don't understand why. Like, when people put their full potential into riding their bikes, they, like, flap their tongues around in the wind. I'm too sick to... I don't understand, okay? And I'm talking, like they're flapping their tongues out and their tongues get real long and they're like blah, blah, blah. There's like 5 characters, not 5, maybe that's too many, but there's like characters that do that and they ride their bikes like this. Oh wait, no, their chins are, their faces are pointier than that because it's anime, okay? And they're like that, and that's them putting their full potential with the freaking drippy spit flapping everywhere. It's disgusting. How can you... Okay, maybe that's too much. How can you sport bike when you look like this? And what's crazy is they do this during the competitions. So it's like they're riding along. Here we go. With their tongues hanging out and looking all crazy. And they're riding their bikes, and while they're hunched over like a cat about to throw up, holding onto their bikes. I didn't really draw that well. Let's curl his hand, hook it on there. Look at that, a claw hooked onto the bike, right? Like a cat that's like right? And then I don't know how to draw bikes, so there's usually like a thing. They make a big deal about all the gears, so let's put the little gear thing there. They hunch over like a freaking cat that's about to... Wait, they got their helmet. It looks like an inkling. Yeah. And this is their helmet. And their legs are freaking long. They're pedaling. Their little butts. They got little butts. You know? And they're riding their little bikes with their tall seats. And they got gears somewhere here. And they got chains. I don't know. But bike mechanics. But anyway. They got like... Here's the other wheel. And they're hunched over in their little booty shorts uniforms. And this leg's gonna go down this way. Because it's pedaling this pedal. The pedal should be here, but it's out this way now. And imagine them with their freaking spit flip-flopping all around. And they're just going going down the road. They're flying down the road like this, right? There's... They're just flying down the road. Like this. Going as they're like pedaling like crazy. And you know what people's reactions are? They're freaking like, oh, sugoi, oh, as they're like being whiplashed by all the wind, right? But you know, because they're like, oh, bike-kun, so cool. And that's what they do to this. It's not right. Wait, they gotta have some anime hair in here, right? And that's the Yowamushi Pedal. Just kidding, there's more. They ride the bike. We're gonna turn this guy into Onoda. Okay, so we're gonna take his, well, we can't make this Onoda because Onoda doesn't even sit like that, okay? Onoda had he had a mommy bike. They say it all the time. They say that he had a mommy bike, so I'm just gonna draw him without reference on a little tricycle. Just with the 3 wheels, right? And this is Onoda, our main character. And he rides the bike. He rides the bike every day to Akihabara because he's a weeb. And we stand for weebs. We love that for him. He's a good boy. And he goes to school. His dream, his dream is to go to Akihabara with friends one day. That's what Onoda wants. Here's him in his uniform with his booty out. He's got his glasses, and his dream is to go to Akihabara with friends, but he doesn't have any friends because he's a weeb. But we love a tiny king. And then one day there's this pissy guy who's named Imaizumi, and he's all like, oh wait, hold on. And then Onoda, he's one day riding up a slope, and he's smiling. There's this slope at school, and he's riding the slope, and he's singing his favorite little weeby anime song. His favorite little song. Hime, Hime, Hime. Suki Suki Hime, Hime. Ni. Just like that. And then there's this other guy. He's got sharp face syndrome, and he sees him riding up to school on his bike, and he's like, what? Excuse me? He's like, that ain't Falco, Wombo Combo. And he's like, that's messed up. I've been training my whole life. And this guy, even with my cat puking posture, he's gonna just ride up the hill and smile like that, like it's nothing, on a climb? Excuse me? That's messed up. And so then he goes to school and he tells him, hey, race me. And he's like, sorry, I'm not interested in racing. I want to join the I want anime club. And he's like, that's dumb. And he's like, but you know what, I'll join your dumb anime club if you race me. And so they both race up the hill, and he's like, wee. And then he's all like, wee. And then he's like, see you, loser. And so then Onoda's all the way back here, and he's like, dang. And then he loses, but then he had fun, and he joins the bicycling club, and they ride together. And then Onoda makes another redhead friend gremlin whose name is Naruko, not to be confused with Naruto. And he looks like this, and he's cool, and he's like, I want to be flashy and cool. And then they meet at Akihabara, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna be friendship now. And so they become friends, and they all join the bike club together, and then they go to the Inter-High, and then the Inter-High is like a season and a half of the entire anime. And then don't even get me started on this guy. I hate this guy so much. His joints get all cracky, and he moves around like a weird freaking lizard man, and he always has his tongue out, and he's always, I hate him, I mean, just look at him, look at this, look at that, look at this, it's gross, I hate him, he ruined everything, I don't like him. And that is Yowamushi Pedal. Is it good? It's shonen, and it's if you want to listen to voice actors breathe in the mic for a long time, that's a good one. Like Onoda the whole time goes, ha, 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 ha. That's it. That's the entire anime. That's what you watch if you watch it. Thank you. I'm sure that a lot of this was very nonsensical, and if you like this kind of thing where I just kind of describe stuff I've watched, if you like that, let me know. Maybe I'll do more stuff like this in the future. I watch things and stuff from time to time, and I like drawing stupid fun stuff. But that's gonna be it for this one. I'm doing my best to survive here. I should be good to go in the coming weeks. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I know this one was kind of simple, but I hope you enjoyed it regardless. As always, videos like this are possible because of my amazing banana members and people like you who like, comment on, and share my videos. I appreciate you all stopping by, and I hope that we can draw together again soon. Bye, guys.